Yup. Yeah, I seen that. Unless he win it in OT, bro. But damn, cuz shit. For the rest of the year, for free, for any time for the rest of his life, he make that kick, he good for life. He gonna have to hit the portal. He gonna be a jam you next year somewhere. Vanderbilt. Shit. We locked in, man. We ready to get this game started. But said he was around. We're playing Oklahoma. They covered in class. Oklahoma. Mm-hmm. Let's get it cracking, baby.
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome everyone to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the House of Loud, Autzen Stadium in Eugene. As we'll see in
Let's
playoff
get it,
games
fellas.
last year, the Oklahoma Sooners taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Works ahead for a couple, they'll stop him at the 27. Let's take just a second and talk about Oregon. Not sure if you guys saw this, but they had a big-time 4-star running back give a verbal commitment last week. What's his transition going to be like, David?
First of all, everybody saw it. It's all over social media, right? The excitement of landing a guy of that caliber. And just, I mean, that creates excitement in the whole recruiting class in this next cycle.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He'll try to pop the draw.
And they try to sneak the draw play in there and try to show pass right away, get it to the running back. Defense not fooled in the slightest. Nice job getting upfield, getting to the running back, getting him on the ground.
Man, my old line just not good this year on the run, bro.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Moore to the air. Just a Barishnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Oh, he's got some space.
Yeah, over.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense. defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
The Ducks can really attack on this second and short. Wants to go up top. Fires left. And it's caught. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Ducks! You thought it was noisy when the Duck rolled out on that motorcycle? Decibels through the roof in the house of loud.
And what a great job getting this crowd going early. This is not one of the biggest crowds in the country, but Allison Stadium is one of the loudest places you will ever be in, and they love their Ducks.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Branch. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
To the air, it's Barnett. With the catch, it's Hawkins. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Branch. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
The quick passing game does several things. One, it doesn't let the pass rush get you. Those great defensive linemen, the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage and predictable situations.
The Sooners with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll give it to the back. All down at the 38-yard line, and a big pickup of 15 yards there.
Really nice run. This guy brings balance to this offense. It's not all high-flying aerial passing attack, too. You go back to Adrian Peterson, DeMarco Murray, Samaje Perine. They've always had guys in these spread-up tempo offenses that have been able to give them balance and force the defense to stay honest. That's exactly what this guy brings the Sooner offense.
And the Sooners are on the move. Off play action on first down. Quarterback adapted.
I got to keep going with them.
And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Looks to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. If that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, QB forcing it a little bit.
Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Makes the catch. It's Sategna. He is pushed out of bounds at the 19-yard line.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
The noise level is relentless here on second down.
Made the tackle. Come on, baby.
Listen, and when you only got one guy there, it makes it really hard to get to the ground. You need a swarm. Where are my other guys? You got to get 1, 2, 3 more guys to the football and make sure you get them on the ground.
The extra point here would tie the game. And he tacks on the extra point. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish.
Wide open on the right. The 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it.
Come on, man.
Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well.
Come on, defense. Wake up, y'all. Wake up, wake up.
All year long.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Sooners ready to go on offense. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. Looking for a man. It's Barnett. Under fire.
Oh.
Over the middle. It's Branch. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
And frankly, if that's a completion, it's not going to make the end of season highlight reel. But in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something big up for later in the game.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Back to pass. They'll run the screen. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Bells and whistles have got to be going off in this quarterback's head now. It's 3rd and long, so you know you're expecting pressure. You got to know where your hot routes are. You got to be able to read the coverage and make sure you get this football out of your hands quickly to not take a sack or worse, turn the football over.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Nice job to get it past the sticks.
How?
At the 35.
One of the
How?
areas that
Come
separate good
on,
offensive
man.
coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offenses are on third down passing plays. That was the perfect call at the perfect time,
What is
and
the
obviously
cover for
executed
him?
well.
We're off to a fast start here. Offenses are humming as we're in the final minute of the first quarter. Wants to go up top on first down. Got out of trouble and throws. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. If they're going to keep covering him like that, they're just going to keep going to him.
Yeah, and it's so hard because you want to stay back and take away the weapons outside to the wide receivers, but when this guy's going to be able to catch the football and he makes plays like this, now we're going to have to maybe go play more man, bring a guy to him, and not let him get those open touches.
Come on,
Looks
Platt.
as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
What's my other boy now? Russia.
How can a stadium this size make so much noise? You can't hear yourself think on third down here in Autzen. Give to the back. They'll get the first
Either
down and
one,
spot
bro.
it on the 49.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking
You gotta play,
pass.
bro.
They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they...
Can I sub him right here? This is coaching depth shot. Fuck, man. Russian. I think it was. Let's go
Run it.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on third down or hand it off, and he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
Y'all killing me, bro. Okay, this game.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Caught in the backfield. It's Hawkins. Breaks into the open.
Fuck.
Touchdown, Oklahoma. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And I like this offense. They didn't panic. A lot of times you see offenses panic and want to get back in it when they're down really quickly, and they forced the issue. They stayed patient. They stayed within themselves, and we're an extra point away from being a tied football game.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he added the extra point. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. We got a good one going here. I'm looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
At the pace this guy's going at right now, this could be a record-setting type day. This could be a game for the ages for this dude. He already has 2 touchdowns, picks up that first down. This is still the first half, guys. What is this guy capable of doing the rest of the game? We're going to find out.
There he goes. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
And that's That's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver. They can do that. They can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. Power football with the run. Got some room, heading to the goal line. Touchdown, Ducks! And they take it in for 6 more points.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives.
Can we get a stop, though?
Really had a great
Come on,
year,
man.
And that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the MAC. Bowling Green is just getting blown off the field right now. I mean, like them or hate them, I think anyone would agree this is tough to watch. They're trailing by 14 to the Red Hawks of
So we don't have to do.
Any big developments here in the MAC, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive.
There we go.
They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for it.
Looking to pass. It's Barnett. Got his man quickly. Turning
Oh my God.
the 40. Past the 20.
That fucking formation, bro.
Crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Sooner.
We fucking suck on this side of the ball, bro.
How nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands, right to him, and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
And the extra point was good to finish things off.
Boy, I mean, I can't even complain because I got a speed boost throughout this whole game too. I mean, it's just if you know it, you know it, bro.
And
Know it,
chance
you
at a
know it.
return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
It's crazy though.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure
Good
that
shit.
puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field,
Fuck, that's
I
not
got
the
to
right
hit
play.
them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
The offense changing the play. Wants to fire on second down.
Oh, he threw a red. Fuck.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He goes down after the short return.
Call a timeout, Mitch. That's not what you
Play to
wanted.
get the football back.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his second interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
The sure hands,
Come on,
it's a
Austin.
technique. Lethal weapons all over the field. That has been the standard at Oklahoma for several years.
I mean, so many guys, and they built this offense on space and speed, and it's the playmakers out wide. Listen, they've had great quarterbacks, but if you don't have guys outside that are going to make plays, obviously it makes it hard to move the football. These guys, they make it easy.
He gets a little bit of work done. He goes out of bounds at the 42.
And that's a missed opportunity by the defense, because if this quarterback is going to decide to run the ball, you have got to make him pay. You at least have to hit him and put him on the ground. I know they didn't give up a big, long, explosive run, but you got to get shots on this guy when you can. That time, they let him get out of bounds.
Gets away from one. He's got space. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. Punts it out of the air. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Scanning the field, it's Barnett.
Get me back across, bro.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is, because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
The Sooners trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Calls his own number, and he'll be stumped. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Looking to fire. That's a good
He can't fucking move, bro.
Touchdown, Oklahoma. Quick strike through the air for the score.
That's why that injury killing me,
I just
bro.
love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this.
We got a score right here, though.
And keep putting up numbers.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Off the play fake on 1st down. He unleashes a long one. Catch inside the 30 and still running. A giant chunk of yards.
Good fucking ball, boy.
Down to the 24.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the 1st half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in the 1st half.
No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
The Ducks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Gives it to the back on the draw. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball.
You just need more from your offensive line. 2nd and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up 3rd down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
Started this drive with a bang, but now it is 3rd down. He wants it all.
No!
Got room on the return.
This game's so trash, bro.
Running inside the 20.
That's a bullet pass. Like, why is he lobbing it?
This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
And that's the way you execute
Take
on
one
offense,
from me
man.
every
You keep your
time,
foot
bro.
on the gas. Try to make this a two-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
That's
So
crazy.
they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half.
Can't stop a nosebleed
And
right
he'll
now.
just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Come on, man.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Moore will throw. Fires to the right. A strike downfield.
You can make that pass.
Here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. He's got
Oh.
There he goes. He's down at the 25-yard line. Waning moments of the first half. It is a first down. And the Ducks come to the line in the hurry up. He wants to change this route. To the air on first down. Quarterback now breaking the field. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Going for it all.
That's a fucking dot.
Back in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
On the run from inside his own 5.
Come on.
He's out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and that's where this offense will go to work. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking to throw, it's Barnett. Pocket breaking down.
Come on, one of y'all got to get that.
To save the down, didn't see anything he liked.
Well, he did what he was coached to do, and he threw it away, but you can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, because he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what could have happened for the offense.
We'll send the tight end in motion. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. On the move to the right and looking
Give me that.
for a big one. He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
And you wonder if that interception is going to bring this guy back down to reality a little bit. He was lights out early in this game. Everything he was throwing was right on the money, and that might have been a decision where he got a little bit greedy, and David, the defense made him pay.
And this defense has seen it time and time. They've been throwing the football, having success. Nice job adjusting, breaking on the football, making a play. They needed to break certain.
I honestly don't trust my kicker. So
to kind of mess this guy's rhythm up, that might be the start of it.
yeah, freshman with a 68 over, so we're gonna take a shot instead. Go for what we know. Yeah, that's it. Throw this bitch away if I don't like it. Take
One
the
more
sack.
snap coming
Win
before
that game.
halftime. Wants to throw on first down. Rifles it down the middle. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. He'll put total leather and get this second half started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. Back to throw, it's Barnett. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
They're dealing with a second and long. Caught in the backfield, it's Branch. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Sooners are in the hurry-up. They'll try to run for it. Runs through the tackle. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
That has got to feel good if you're this offense picking up that first down by running it, because we know the struggles they've had this season, particularly on third down. So to come out here, run the ball, keep the drive alive, let's see if they can generate a little bit of momentum.
The Sooners will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Finds a tight end. He smashes his way through again.
Come on, y'all.
Brought down after a nice game.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
The short hands, it's Branch. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
The Sooners pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Got a man, it's Branch.
Whoa.
Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed.
Yeah, he left.
Here comes second down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. Looking for the goal line. Down to the 3-yard line.
Yeah.
Where they'll have it 1st and goal.
I'll tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long with with that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
And the Sooners have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Come on, y'all gotta give me some fight up front, dog.
Touchdown, Oklahoma!
Niggas just doing anything.
They have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they...
And it's blocked. He's got a chance to take this one back. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Come on, y'all.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Moore to the air. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And they can't hook up, going for the big play.
They're on the numbers, baby.
Now it's 3rd down.
No big surprise there, right? You're throwing to a guy that already has 3 touchdown catches in the game, so take another shot. Every time he has looked his way, good things have happened, and that's one of the very few times in this game so far where they have not been able to hook.
He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it at the 30. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down. After that huge play, they've now got it inside the 30. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Yep.
Pass, it's complete. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
He's been a matchup problem all season.
Down right now, man.
Know how to solve the puzzle. With that last
41-28.
Now
I got the ball on the
Guys, this
24.
offense is already reeling
3rd and
down.
8.
Multiple possessions, really need to cash in on this drive. No more time to throw. Quarterback is
Fuck,
sacked
man.
at 35.
this defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Get there, dog. This scrub ass kicker, bro. Like my defense sucked, bro. This shit is terrible.
Now
You
the
can't stop
Oklahoma
shit.
offense will go back to work. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Looking for room. It's Robinson. Picks
Look
up
at
the
this
first
shit,
down,
bro.
still moving. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it'll be hard to stop.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Finds his tight end. Bounced out of bounds at the 43-yard line.
And we haven't called his name a lot, and I think this offense, they need to find a way to continue to manufacture touches for the big tight end. And I don't care how you do it. I don't care where you line him up. He's that good, and if I'm this offense, I'm going to find him more often.
Wants to throw. It's Barnett. Caught on the outside. It's Robinson.
How about the running back showing you a little agility, maybe a little toe tapping on the sidelines. He looked like a wide receiver. Make sure he kept his feet in bounds, makes the catch, gets some positive yards.
The power of Autzen Stadium on full display. The house of loud is deafening on this 3rd down.
Good shit,
Stopped in the
man.
backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down.
And that's
It's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Bro, give me the ball.
And the defense
Ah,
immediate
Bruce,
tackle,
you got to play too, bro. I'm sorry.
And that's a play the defense has got to be able to make, guys, right there on 4th down. You're in the 3rd quarter, 2nd half. You're playing at home, and it's a close game. You've got a huge opportunity to seize momentum. You just get the feeling that that momentum is going to be a big factor here in the 2nd half. Someone had to step up and make a play. They just couldn't get it done.
On the run, and he'll
Look at that pancake right there, bro.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
The screen, he's got wheels. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the 1st down.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the 2nd half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the 2nd half. You want to run the football. You got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the 3rd downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. DB's right up on the receivers. Tight end now in motion. Looking to throw, it's Barnett.
Bro, I'm telling y'all niggas inside, bro. Like, what more can I do?
You hate giving up that play if you're the DB on this one because you're playing man coverage. You're trying to defend
that's gonna make me lag.
Join the that's where your leverage is. You'll allow anything to happen to the outside. You're trying to funnel the receiver to the boundary. You just cannot let the receiver.
Money Mitch underscore TTMG.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver? It might be everybody based on the.
Yeah, I don't want to see this shit, bro. I can't stop a cold,
show
bro.
off their hands in the passing game.
Money knows I can't stop shit.
Close enough to smell the goal line. Powers forward. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be keying him too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
5 wide receivers on.
Yeah, I did the commit, bro. I be route committing. Them niggas ain't did shit for me.
A lot of receivers for the defense to contend with. Back to pass. Touchdown Sooners! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
They got no change of direction right there, bro.
The
What the fuck?
in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Working that left side now. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. A very disappointing performance for the #1 team in the country. There'll be a new team atop the rankings when they come out next. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
I know a lot of people don't like prevent yourself from winning, but when I'm up by 3 scores in the 4th quarter, I am not giving up a single big play. I'm letting you check it down, throw it in front of me. I'm going to tackle you. I'm going to let that clock tick because I am up and that clock is running out.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
Moore will throw. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
At this point in the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Casper. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down?
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot...
Lets it fly deep downfield. And good coverage and better hands.
Come on, man.
To knock it down in the end zone.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard on this offense.
Making side adjustments here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, and he just flat dropped it. You do not see this guy do that very often. It'll be 4th down.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes. Bring the speed on the field and get ready to play the pass.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. The Ducks are threatening on 1st and goal. Moore to the air. Trying to bowl his way in. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
You got to give this defensive staff a ton of credit. They had a plan for this guy, right? They've watched him on film. He's been eating defenses alive. They've limited him. That was only his first catch. They've changed up their coverages. They've gotten after the quarterback. Great defensive game plan coming into this one.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. It's complete to the right. Into the house. Touchdown, Ducks! This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. looking to throw. It's Barnett.
Who got that's
Quickly out to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football.
Got it behind the line. It's Hawkins. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. How can a stadium this size make so much noise? You can't hear yourself think on third down here in Austin.
Who the fuck got the tight end?
It's high. Running wide
That's what I
down
get.
the
Rushing.
field. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Once he got
Cause he done got
somewhere,
hurt,
it was
bro. Everybody just hurt. Everybody
that
just
one
hurt.
puts them in really good shape to
Oh,
get back
fucking
on the
team
right track
hurt.
and get another W.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a master class in offensive productivity.
Fielded in the end zone. It's White. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
The Ducks have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Moore will throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Casper. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Throw him to the spot, and that's exactly what he did to pick up the first down.
And that's so many hours of doing this together. You know exactly when he's going to break on that out route. You know what kind of speed he has because you've thrown it so many times. Nice rhythm and timing, and you can tell that was experience between receiver and quarterback.
Knocked off his feet. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. To the air on 2nd down. He wants it.
Oh, I hit the wrong button.
late.
Shit.
And it's knocked away.
Trying to go to the bar underneath right there.
Getting a hand in there.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough,
Yo.
hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
Get my ass whooped,
This guy
bro. We
must
can't
feel
get
like
a
he's
stop.
run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress
Who this
all
is?
game
Arkansas?
long. That's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game too.
Oklahoma. I don't know why I said Arkansas. These colors.
Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down for this offense. And the Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Complete to the right. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Moore to the air. Right on the money. Touchdown, Oregon. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense. Continue to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Looking to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He gets it past the 25-yard line and finally knocked out of bounds at the 27.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
Bringing the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Dropping back, it's Reed. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted, just what the defensive doctor ordered. And they'll drag him down after a good...
That's the first time y'all played inside when I told y'all all game. It's fucking
Obviously, you're trailing here late in the game. It seems like the opponent's going to win.
Crazy.
Still, they've got guys out there playing the way they're coached to play. Playing with outstanding effort, trying to make plays to claw their team back in the game.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip.
Oh, good pick. Good pick. Good pick.
Time today. Looking for more room.
Knock him down.
Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with
I
the
gotta throw that to
return.
the other side, to the post.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. That's it fly. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
You know, could that be the play that changes the momentum now in this game? Remember, they're down, and it seems like the opponent's got this game in hand, but because of that interception, could that be the play now that generates the momentum to give them a spark?
Get him a green right there.
And he finally missed one, right? I mean, he's been pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around, different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human. He finally missed.
Right on target this time. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Guys, I think we all expected this game to be close. Couple of teams of this caliber, but boy, what a statement by the underdog in this one.
And there's going to be a big movement in the rankings after that performance. That team that got the win today, they are going to get moved ahead of their opponent. It's one thing to beat a ranked opponent, David. It's one thing to blow the doors off of them. That was impressive.
It's impressive. It's huge for them. Obviously, we know what's going to happen when they're going to move up the charts, but the other side is equally as depressing. I mean, they're going to fall like a rock. This wasn't even a competitive game. This is a bad day, and the rankings will reflect it when they come out.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah. We ain't stop shit, bro. Damn, I had recruits at that game too. Mm. Yep. Because you're on somebody's stream. I hoop with y'all boys, man. Doing shit else. My old lady still asleep. Yeah, at least one game.